Hi everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the Game Pokémon X. In the last episode, we just go through the victory road, and now we are here in the Pokémon League. And as you can see from this tall building, this is the area that we're here for to go to. So we're just gonna go right inside and talk to this person. There you go. The Elite Four await you at the Pokemon League. Their specialties are Fire, Water, Steel, and Dragon. You can choose to battle them in any order you please. So all you need to do is win and move on. You got it. You sure you're ready for this? One more step and you'll have to beat every one of Elite Four or to be defeated. There'll be no other escape for you. So it tells me that if we cannot leave. And you can probably see this kind there. Wow, feels really special in here. You're the illustrious Keaton, are you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user, Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the four of us, the Elite Four and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenge her here, you must first defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed Big Bad Team Flare. And then in she goes. So now we could just choose which one we can fight against first. So I think I saw her, she just went in there. And I think it's against the fire type, right? I was right, so I just want to equip out Greninja for this. You know, Greninja is a water type. If I want to start going in there, to the Blazing Chamber. Because this is the area when we first start the fire type. And I just want to do what my guide video tells me to do. And I thought, just come here first. And this is the fire area. Wait, what? Okay, I'm like so confused. Alright. There we go. Hello. You're the one to get started in the first place. Welcome, challenger, to my Blazing Chamber. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. And we begin to fight our first Elite Four. This is Malva. So she's gonna send out Pyroar, which is a fire-type Pokemon. So I just got my water-type Greninja with me, so I could be ready in the good fighting start. Alrighty. Greninja, you serve. Good job. So I think one down. Was it 3 more to go? I don't know, but Pikachu grew to level 74. Alright. Keep battling, because Talonflame is also the fire type to be taken care of. Alrighty, let's do another Surf. There you go. Almost there to level 75, which is awesome to see for this. Alright. Just do another Surf. It'll do another much more damage. This is all I am using right now. So yes, there's no turning back after when you do the Elite Four. Thought I'd let you know for. So here we go. Surf. We're gonna serve her right. Get it? I come up with that funny joke for this. And there we go. Defeated Malva. What news? So a new challenger has defeated Malva of the Elite Four. Indeed, and I earned 3,000 money winning, which is a lot. Fantastic, ultra fantastic. I'll report to all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster Star. After all, I'm such a busy woman. 3 more members of the Elite Four stand between you and the champion. Take the elevator there to return to the main hall if you're ready for them. You got it. And I will go do that. So yes, that's 1 down. So now, let me see here. Something tells me now it's telling me I'm gonna go fight against the water type. So I'm gonna have Pikachu come on out. It's this way, right? Yep, to the Flood Chamber. That's where I needed to go. Just something I needed to know about. So, up we go to face against the second of the Elite Four, but with the water type. And you know, with the electric type, can take down the water type. That's a lot of water. And it's very beautiful. Hello, you. No, I simply can't say. You there, young man. I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Indeed. You see, cooking is the type of an art that disappears as soon as it is completed. Pokemon battles are the same, even memories of sweet victories soon fade after the battle ends. To devote yourself entirely to such a life made up of fleeting experiences, that is truly artful. And with the talking done, now we're gonna be fighting against, Cybold, the water type, the Elite Four is what I'm trying to say, as I'm usually am saying for. Alright, we'll go and get started with this right now, so, Pikachu, use Electro Ball. Alright. It should have been doing oh god. This is not what I'm expecting for Pikachu to get himself hurt like this. But at least it's super effective and took him down. Okay. Gyarados, I want to keep using, but if I kept going with Pikachu, he'll probably get fainted soon. So I need to like hurry up, swap something else. Find something that's like weak to the other water type, that is. So I'm just gonna swap out Lucario just to try something to take out. Do Rock Tomb. Okay, that one is super effective, but it doesn't show that it goes all the way down though, which is bummer. What I wanted to say for. So we'll continue to use another Rock Tomb. Come on, it should be going all the way down. Whoa! Oh, darn! He got Lucario. Alright then. Hopefully, Pikachu, you can just hang in there. We're gonna use Thunderbolt. And there you go. Took care of that one. And Greninja grew to level 75. Didn't I already remove that? Yes, give up on that move. Barbaracle. Alright, I'm gonna do Dragonite. I think I have him holding the Rock Tomb as well. Yep, Rock Tomb. Use that one. I'll make sure to have him use Ice Beam. Oh, good lord. I should probably use Wing Attack. Not very effective, but at least it makes it frozen solid. That's a good thing. Okay. Now let's do Wing Attack. Not very effective. Bummer. Still frozen solid. Alright. Let's do the... Oh, how do you avoid it when you're frozen? That doesn't make any sense. I honestly have no idea. How can you avoid that when you're frozen solid? Like, seriously, how? Well, this is cheap. Alright, can you... There you go. Uh-oh. Just one more. No, why do you use the full restore? Dang it. Cheater. Well, if you like doing this, then I will say it to my Blue Koopa Troopa self too. Alright. See how you like it. Watch, you think I'm cheating too? I'll do another... Oh, come on! Avoided the attack. Well, this is just not okay. I better hurry up and swap... Machoke. You know, I went through the fire type just fine, and all of a sudden, now I'm having some struggles in the water area. This is just not okay, to say this, as a matter of fact. At least Machoke grew to level 73. Alright, Starmie. I'll continue to have Machoke to go through this. I'll do the Dynamic Punch. Or not. Now he just got fainted. Bummer. Alright, can you really do this, Pikachu? Use Thunderbolt. There you go. Okay. We defeated the next Elite Four. I shall store my memory of you and your Pokemon forever away within my heart. That was a close one. It was pretty frustrating. Devote yourself entirely, so even that which will fade and disappear and engraved forever upon your heart and mind. That is the only fate for any human. It is duty of both trainers and chefs to find the good in any raw materials they have to work with. There lies the answer to reaching ever higher battle. The last two of us find it for yourself. And yeah, that's all you can say for this. You know what he can say to mention for. So, before I get started, I need to go give some healing for my Pokemon during it. Not in a good shape that you have already read this. Max Revive. I'm gonna give it to both Lucario and Machoke. There you go. And then I will give full restore or max potion to both Dragonite and Pikachu. So I'm gonna do this right now before I take on the next Elite Four with this. Alrighty. And now I'm gonna equip out Charizard. And there's a reason for that we're gonna get to. as I will head that way to the Ironworks chamber. So hopefully it won't be this difficult like what I had to go through with the water type. I know I probably should have switched back, continued to use Pikachu, but I feel like he'll get fainted out from someone's turn after I use whatever attack types. I got worried, so it happens, so we'll see how this is gonna do with the third one I'm taking on. And I remember you from Pokemon Journey, you know, the anime TV show series. Well met, young challenger. Verily am I the Elite Four's famed blade of Heart and Steel Wickstor. With my magnificent Pokemon at my side, I will reveal the scope of Trainer Achievement. Let us both give our word that our contest shall be fair and honorable. Ready? And guard. And so the battle begins. Against Wickstorm. Not sure if I get it right, but we're here to battle him. Start out with the keychain thingy. I don't know if I get it right, but we're gonna go ahead and do this, starting with Flamethrower. There we go, it's super effective. Getting close to 78, which is awesome for Charizard. Alright, let's do another Flamethrower. As I'll give him another one. Well, not really. Which probably spoke too soon. Let's just fly. I hope that can do a damage as I avoided that attack. Oh, come on, not very effective. Whoa, that's just unsettling. Well then, I guess I'll do Greninja next. Alright, I'll do the waterfall. There you go. Alright. I don't know what that is, but I'll keep the current Pokemon I'm currently using. Oh, it's the Double Sword one, okay. Use King's Shield, which is the shield to protect itself with. So it protected itself with. Alright then. Not very effective. Oh, it turned into a flame. Or not flame, it turned to blade itself, and it just slashed on Greninja. Really, really good. There you go, got fainted. Alright. Scizor, which I don't think I can use, Charizard for this, but I want to give Dragonite a try, you know, give him some love, and, you know, he should do this. So let's go ahead and use Rock Tomb. Not a lot of damage I'm expecting, but you know, it's something I'm working hard to try with. Wing attack. I'll just keep using the wing attack. There you go. And Pikachu grew to level 75. Awesome for him. And Lucario is level 73. Glorious! The trust that you share with your honorable Pokemon surpasses even mine. And we also earned 3,000 money winning from him. What now? What sweet glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart. My will, which even Shakespeare's trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal worthy to enter this lofty hall. Is your heart prepared for this? One last wall remains before you. You would do well to remember. Defeat us, and then you will face the champion in battle. Alright. So we're gonna take this. And we're back in the main one. And I believe it's the left one. Before that, I need to go do some healing. I think I'll save the max revive when we finish through with the end of the... What is it? You know, when we finish the end of the Elite 4 before I would take on the next gym leader, which that'll be for next episode. So I'll start with Charizard to heal him up. And then Greninja. Alright, and then Dragonite. Make sure everybody gets into good full health again before I get ready to battle the next, what is it? The next Pokemon. Which I think I'll do fine with Charizard, actually. I was gonna, like, swap, but... Okay. I think we should be fine as we go into the Dragon Mark Chamber. And I want to see if I can defeat a dragon with a dragon, which I feel like probably not, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's just something that we're gonna check it out and see when we go up. There we go, I see a wings. Or 2 wings, actually, not just one. Alright. Here we are. This is the last Elite 4 to be taking on. Oh goodness, hello to you. Welcome, welcome, come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. And so the battle begins. Against Drasna. Or Drasna, actually. So she's the last of the Elite 4 to be taking on right now. That one I thought I could just take out with Charizard, that is. So, we'll get started with Flamethrower. Not very effective. Yikes. Let's use Aerial Ace. Alright, it did do damage. Alright, I was worried if it's gonna have to full restore, and I don't want that. Almost there to 78, which is awesome. Alright, Pikachu, come on out, because it looks like I'm gonna be fighting against the water type for the creature that has like a water. Yep, that's why I want to swap over to you. So use Thunderbolt on her. Which gonna have to do lots of a Thunderbolt. Hopefully not too much often. Because I wanted to make sure I save these when we go up to the champion, that is. Alright, good job avoiding that one. No super effective I was expecting for. And hey, Charizard grew to level 78. Very awesome. I guess I'll swap back to Charizard. Wait. I probably should have... I think I meant to... Well... I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the... Max Potion for Charizard. She's probably gonna think I'm cheating, but I would think she's also cheating too. Alrighty. Aerial Ace. Not bad, but it should have gone all the way down. Maybe if I use the Fire Spin, I'll get into Vortex. Which is not very effective, but it became trapped inside, which is honestly a good thing. Alright. Now, what I wanted to do, actually... Come on. Use Fly. Avoid that attack. Okay. Come on. No! Darn it! I didn't think she was actually gonna use the full restore. That's just trash. Well, let's try again, actually. Okay, please don't full restore again. No! Stop using the full restore. Come on. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to keep using, so just try to keep using it. Oh darn, now it's free. Woo! Okay, finally. Took care of that creature. Alright, the last one. Okay, this one. I think this is what I meant to take out Dragonite for when I thought it was that name. I don't know. Might be just me, but I'm getting Dragonite out right now. He's almost there to 75. Use Ice Beam. Alright, it's super effective. Hang in there. Wait, what? Oh, bloody heck. If that's how it's gonna be, then we'll just do this. Not very effective. But I use Revenge on Pikachu. Hey, it is paralyzed. That's cool and nice to see. Okay, I was expecting about using the using full restore, but nope. Woo. Thank goodness for that. And Dragonite grew to level 75. Hyper Beam. Okay, we can use that move, even though it's a normal type. But wait, the user can't move on the next turn? Bummer, actually. I wanted to use that. I don't know what that does, but you know what? Forget the moves. We'll keep it as it is. Oh dear me, that sure was a quick battle. I do hope you'll come back again sometime. I don't think it's quick, since it took me time to beat you, honestly. But thanks for the 13,000 money winning, that is, though. Oh, you're too much. You and your Pokemon are simply charming. I think you're the person who are too much, but either way. Oh, you going already? Farewell then. You have beaten all of the Elite Four. This is just wonderful for you. Congratulations. Why, thank you. Now I'm ready to take on the champion. So this will be the final battle to take on for the champion as a door opens. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop the video to take a break. Whoops. Okay, use the Max Potion on Charizard and Pikachu and Dragonite. I'm gonna give those. There you go. So we can continue being in the good shape to face off against the champion in the next episode. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed as I'm swapping to... Oh yeah, Charizard is right out there. Up the leader, that is. But anyways, if you all do enjoy the rest of this... Well, we're not completing the game yet, but we're close. But alright. If you guys do enjoy this episode and like to see me continue playing through this game some more, please remember to show me some support with like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!